Hi YouTube. Yes, you heard correctly. There's now doubles for Slippy. Rollback, netcode, doubles in Melee. This marks the first time there's ever been good netcode and good online capabilities to play doubles in the history of Smash. And I think this is a huge thing because doubles is actually such an underrated way of playing Smash. And I think mostly that is simply because it has been so hard to find 4 people of relatively equal skill and consistent teammates. Like, you know, when I want to play with someone, we have to physically be in the same room as then 2 other people who also team regularly, which is just incredibly hard to set up. But now, with a new build of Slippy, you can actually play doubles online. It's a rollback. It works really well. It's still in very early alpha, and it was kind of leaked yesterday and then has been now officially released a bit more. So Slippy made a tweet about it, so we're gonna read that. You may have heard that there's a doubles rollback build going on. This is an unofficial build made by SSBM Enzyme. This guy had like 3 followers. He has no tweets. He's just a guy that likes doubles. We'll be shifting priorities to merge his impressive work for an official beta release. Until then, please refrain from requesting links, etc. in our Discord. So right now, if you want to get this, if you want to try it out, if you want to see the videos from it, there will be a Discord that I link in the comments. Outside of that, you might have to wait for the official release a little while longer. I don't know exactly how long. They say we don't have an estimate of time. There's still a fair amount of polish and UI user experience to be done to get it ready for an official release. Also, to address the speculation, our current plans only really include a direct mode for teams. Adding solo queue matchmaking for parties and for teams adds a fair amount of complexity. So basically, right now, you can play doubles. It has some glitches, but when it works, it feels really good. Like, it's mind-bending because you could actually play doubles back when you used regular net play that wasn't rollback, which was very cumbersome to set up. And basically, because of how the pings worked, you needed to connect to 3 different people, right? And so to connect to 3 different people, those 3 pings added together. Now, for rollback, you can basically play with anything under like 100 ping or so, completely like offline. But I still had the expectation that if you play with 3 people using with 50 ping, which is a pretty normal circumstance, then it would be 150 ping total, right? 50 plus 50 plus 50, and then it would lag and it would roll back when you play teams. But that is not the case. The implementation is actually so good that if you have 3 people under 50, it just treats it as having 50 ping in my experience, which is actually insane. And I think this is going to open up, you know, the door for doubles again. Doubles has kind of been this side event for a very long time that a lot of people love. You know, I really like it. There's obviously PewFat and SFat. Armada's a huge doubles fan. And it's one of the most unique things about Melee and Smash in general, that Melee by itself is very unique, but doubles is even more so. How are you playing a fighting game, super technical, but then you can add this other dimension of team play onto it too? It's honestly quite insane how much complexity you can add just by that. Obviously, I still like singles a little bit more, but my biggest problem with doubles was always that it was so hard to get people together. With this, as soon as it's out, we're just going to be able to, okay, yo, Ice, you want to play? All right, well, let's go play some teams. And we'll just find 2 other people, find another match, find another team, right? You can get consistent practice. You can get way better at team synergy, team combos, saving your teammates, all that stuff. And I think the dream is, for me, is to have some kind of unranked or matchmaking search. Maybe it won't be officially supported, as Fizzy said that there's no current plans for it, or maybe it will come after ranked is added for singles and everything with that is working out. But I think it'd be amazing if you could just like grab a teammate and be like, yo, let's search up for some doubles. Let's get some doubles going. And you just find 2 other people. Because I think that's like such a fun way to learn the game, especially for new players, because you can get fucked up in Melee, but you can get fucked up together. Or a slightly better player can teach his new friend and he can be like, okay, maybe try this one in this situation. And you can kind of like build and get familiar with the game, which you can then progress into singles with using doubles. Getting fucked up together. But yeah, I'm super excited with this. It's so cool. We constantly get these huge updates. It's honestly insane to me that all of this is just happening at the same, like, this was just one guy who really liked doubles, who just made this impressive mod to the Slippy version. And now it's like already working pretty goddamn well. So I'm going to include some testing footage to see how it's working, how it's done. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I'll definitely try this out more on stream. I stream every day. Subscribe. Most people that watch this aren't subscribed, over 50%. I'm trying to hit 200K. Follow my Twitter. We're trying to hit 300K on Twitter. Nice. All right. Here's some footage. Here we go, baby. We can do stuff like that, like hit through shields. I'm transforming into Zelda, boys. This is the only way to make the teams fair. I'm transitioning to support. I hope you're ready to carry, Shoddy. I'm coming as fast as I can. Go! Look at the fucking support.